And moving on, the Gauteng Education MEC, Panyaza Lesufi, is visiting the AB Xuma Primary School following the reports of 83 school children being assaulted. The principal of now infamous Soweto School and the entire senior management has been asked by the government, or rather by the Gauteng Department of Education. This says the number of learners assaulted by the security guard at AB Xuma Primary School in Orlando East has now been pegged at 83. The department has expressed a shock and disappointment in the manner in which the school authorities handled the matter. They say that the school took too long to report the matter. The 57-year-old suspect, a scholar patroller, is accused of assaulting our pupils since February this year and has since been arrested. He has been remanded in police custody until October 18th for bail application. And joining us live from Soweto is ANN7 reporter Basetsana Pora. Now, welcome, Basetsana. Can you please give us an update on Panyaza Lesufi's visit to the school?
Good afternoon to you and to the viewers at home. Yes, we are in Orlando East where the school is situated, AB Xuma. The MEC did not come to visit the school today despite the invite to the media that he will be attending. But his reasoning was that because psychologists are still busy with the children, giving counseling to them, he doesn't want to interrupt that process. So he wants that to happen smoothly, and then he will then come and visit the school. Also a worrying part, considering the fact that some parents are saying that they feel disheartened that they don't have much interaction by the school or the department. So him saying that he's going to come and visit but not coming is a bit of a disappointment. We've spoken to his spokesperson and he says that what has happened in the school is very unfortunate, and to date 44 cases have been opened at the police station. So we have 44 criminal cases opened, despite the fact that there have been more than 80, about 83 children that came forward or identified to have been sexually assaulted by this 57-year-old man. And another thing that is really concerning about this whole situation is the way the school is situated. It's situated in between two churches, showing that this is a churching community. So how something this sinister could have happened and missed by the school itself is very worrying. I do have with me somebody who is a community leader in Orlando East. He is the ward councillor, and that is Sichaba Khumalo. That is Sichaba, thank you so much for joining us. It's worrying, and as we know that the perpetrator who's done this is part of a community, and this is happening in your area. The school is in your area. How disheartened are you, and how are you feeling at this point on this?
No, well, we are very much ashamed of this incident. Just caught us off guard. You know, I was one of the people that were leading a delegation to the former minister, former commissioner, National Commissioner of Police. We're saying it's time that we take ownership of our own safety. During my time in the Community Policing Forum, today the whole country speaks about patroller groups. There's a lot of wonderful work that the patroller groups have done in preventing state facility, in preventing crime, in escorting our people all going to work and even coming back home. And this cannot be really one of us. It's not really a true reflection of what we represent as patrollers. You know, I wonder how it managed to maneuver our vetting system. Because I know for the fact that we have been in that sector before. There is tough work we do in terms of making sure that we vet people that are deployed in our schools. That is why we're able to deal with the crime situation that is happening. This school is named after one of our icon, Ubaba AB Xuma. Is within our tourism route. Orlando can be known by such bad activities. And surely issues of school safety have become a focal point that we need to be concentrating on. Issues of school governance, including issues of how police react on such cases is very important. I'm happy and comfortable with the prompt response by MEC of Education, and I'm also happy that they have assured us yesterday, stakeholders, that this case will actually be receiving high priority in terms of policing. It's not about arresting. We want convictions. There are lessons to be learned on this one so that we're able to protect our children moving forward. It is our responsibility as parents, as a schooling community, to make sure that our kids learn in a cohesive learning environment.
How worried are you that, the 57-year-old could have done this very same actions within the community where he lives?
Earlier this year, we had a situation of the little Mungoye in the very same community that was murdered, and we made the call. We've already started on the ground to roll out the street and block committees. They're not moving as we expect them, but really we need to reclaim our street like yesterday. We need to go out there and make sure that we account for each and everyone in all our households, in all our streets. And the plan is that during this year of Oliver Tambo, we must be able to revive these organs of people's power so that we're able to ensure that we safeguard ourselves, our families, and our kids.
That was the councillor of the area where this has happened, saying that he's very disappointed considering the fact that they thought they had done a lot in order to try and, scrutinize who gets to be part of the CPF forum, which has then ended up being here in the school. I do have with me a parent of one of the children in the school. Siabonga, thank you so much for joining us. How concerned are you on the safety of your child? And I know that you said to me off the record that you're not sure yet if your child has been part of this assault, but how concerned are you that your child has also been hurt by the pedophile that we've now learnt of?
I'm concerned kakhulu because umistress nanoma simbuza ukuthi abantwana bethu uthi bona abekho infected, but ngiyambuza khona manje ukuthi usho ngento engakanani mawuthi eclassini yakho abantwana abekho infected in ungitshela istory nje singazwakali. Sona isikolo singiyasithanda sona ngoba siyafundisa senza yonke into, but sengithukele isafety yomntanami. I understand ukuthi kunokuba nama incident ama transport driver abalanda early ababuyisa late, so angeke sazi ukuthi bokwenzakalani and abantwana bakhulumi. You understand? So masiza sizobuza basitshela ngemeeting ya Sunday.
Are you hoping ukuthi the Department of Education as well as the school will come to the parents bakhulume nani ngokuthi kwenzakaleni nokuthi futhi iway forward yini ukuthi kube ne communication? Is there communication between nina department nesikolo?
Hayi singajabula kakhulu makangangenelela akhulume nathi, at least nathi siqole enhlizweni ukuthi nanoma kwenzakele kwabanye nanoma singazi ukuthi nabethu kwenzakele, at least sazi ukuthi kumiwe kuphi. You understand? Okay, sawubona ama social worker try ukukhuluma nathi basitshela ngendaba ya Monday na Tuesday, but Sunday bathi kune meeting. Sizingajabulela kona ukuthi bange I department ingene.
That was one of the parents saying that she would really appreciate it if the department comes in thoroughly with this matter and also communicates with them, because we do know that the principal of the school is not here anymore and the top management of the school is not here anymore, as they have been dissolved by the MEC Panyaza Lesufi after the number had increased to 83. We also do know that the SGP was also called and asked to motivate why they too should not be disbanded, because we know in many schools who gets to interact with the children and so on, it's the principal, the teachers, the SGB, everybody. So if nobody in the school had known that this is happening, then there is a certain worry, and it's only fair enough for some of the parents to be worried if their children have been touched or not.
Well, thank you so much, Basetsana. We do appreciate that insight. That's our reporter, Basetsana Pora. She's in Orlando East and Soweto, where the Gauteng Education MEC Panyaza Lesufi announced that he has removed the principal and the management team of a Soweto primary school where 83 grade R learners were allegedly molested by a guard. Also, this bodyguard, it has been found out with the security guard system that the bodyguard was not registered under them.